The Patria NEMO Container is one of the most effective mobile platforms ever developed. The Finnish 120mm mortar system features a unique design that has resulted in an effective platform that combines firepower, protection, and mobility. The 360-degree mortar is built into a steel shipping container, which makes it an instant plug-and-play platform thanks to its independent nature. It can be easily mounted aboard 6x6 or 8x8 trucks, small vessels such as patrol boats, or on the ground as an artillery platform. Patria's NEMO container features its own power plant, can house 3 crewmen, and protects against small arms fire, explosives, and nuclear, biological, and chemical attacks. The mortar's range exceeds 10 kilometers. It can fire while on the move with lethal accuracy, and can even shoot 6 projectiles simultaneously to increase instant damage against its target. Furthermore, the NEMO container was built with an innovative modular design that allows for future upgrades to make it one of the most mobile, versatile, and efficient artillery solutions ever invented. In a few words, the Patria NEMO container is not just a mortar system, it's a game changer. Patria in brief. Patria is an international provider of defense, security, aviation support, lifecycle support services, pilot training, and technology solutions. The company provides its military and aviation customers with performance development, intelligence, surveillance, and management system services and products. Patria Group comprises parent company Patria Oy and its subsidiaries Milog Oy, a close partner of the Finnish Defense Forces, and Mil Works, which focuses on armored vehicle maintenance, repair, and overhaul services. Patria is primarily based in Finland, but has a presence in Sweden, Norway, Belgium, Spain, Estonia, and the Netherlands. Over 3,000 highly trained employees guarantee the company functions optimally, bringing fresh ideas to the table whenever possible. Patria turned 100 years old in 2021. During an anniversary commemoration, the company announced a new slogan, quote, "The foundation for a secure future." The company hopes to continue bringing a safe future and growth for the military and aviation industry, and has entered its second century with an ambitious growth project to become a strategic partner in all critical operations. The global defense sector is changing, and so are Patria's clients, whose needs on the battlefield keep evolving. With this in mind, the company and its subsidiaries are seeking to bring new ideas to the land, sea, and air markets. Patria NEMO. The NEMO, which comes from New Mortar, was developed as a private venture by the Patria Weapons Systems Group. It's a lighter version of the single-barrel Amos mortar system integrated into a Patria AMV 8x8 chassis. NEMO is a turreted, remote-controlled 120mm mortar system tailored for a new age of warfare, where protection, accuracy, and more importantly, mobility is essential. The company introduced this compact, flexible mortar system to mount it on various mobile transports for rapid fire support. NEMO consists of a weapon, loading device, turret, fire control system, and ammunition storage. Patria NEMO was built with a modular design in mind to guarantee maximum flexibility and capability for future upgrades. This enhances the system's ability to fit diverse self-defense and indirect fire mission requirements, as well as different operational environments. The system is also suitable for multiple purposes, thanks to its indirect and direct fire capability and multiple rounds of simultaneous impact, or MRSI, capabilities. The indirect fire system enables the highest possible battle and crisis management readiness, while a network of highly sophisticated sensors provides superb situational awareness that bolsters sensor-to-shooter operations. The indirect fire system for crisis management consists of weapons, vehicles, and systems with integrated support functions, such as tactical weather services, forward observer functions, fire control, and communication systems. Versatility and speed. The forward observer system further increases the accuracy of Patria NEMO by identifying a target, acquiring it in full view, and transmitting essential data to the command and control systems through a secure network. Once done, the fire support decisions are made at the Fire Direction Center before the NEMO units execute the mission right on the target. Overall, Patria NEMO has set a new standard for mortar systems with an excellent combination of mobility, firepower, and protection for land and sea operations. The 120mm mortar system is ideal for fast-moving naval fleets and mechanized units, thanks to its ability to be integrated into a light 6x6 armored vehicle or a heavier 8x8 tracked chassis. And for use at sea, Patria NEMO can be fitted aboard coastal vessels or like patrol boats for optimal use. Besides its versatility to be fitted into different vehicles, thanks to its modular design and network-centric warfare management, NEMO is also fully compatible with all standard 120 smoothbore mortar ammunition and smart guided ammunition. Moreover, with its 360 degrees of mobility, protection, and firepower, NEMO aims to become the most cost-efficient and customizable mortar system of all time. Enhanced mobility. The entire platform weighs over 1,900 kilograms and typically carries between 50 to 60 rounds, with a crew of up to 3 men inside the chassis compartment. Also, the mortar features electrical and manual backup automatic aiming, has an elevation range of up to 85 degrees, and employs a barrel with a length of 3,000 millimeters. Patria NEMO features a hydro-pneumatic recoiling system and an electrical loading system, and it takes less than 30 seconds for the mortar to open fire accurately. Plus, a machine gun and smoke launchers can be mounted to enhance its defenses. In addition, it has an approximate rate of fire of 10 rounds a minute, and the system's MRSI, or multiple rounds of simultaneous impact, allows the mortar to fire up to 6 rounds simultaneously. Impressively, the mortar has a range that exceeds more than 10 kilometers, and the vehicle-mounted mortar can also fire accurately while on the move. In a press release, Kari Runamaki, Vice President of Weapons Systems from Patria's Land Business Unit, said, quote, "Speed is its greatest advantage. The vehicle does not have to stop to fire, as all functions can be performed on the move. This makes it possible to open fire almost immediately after the command is given." Runamaki also added that no other manufacturer can boast a similar feature that allows a mortar platform to fire while moving, increasing its range, combat flexibility, and defensive countermeasures, as it never remained stationary. In 2006, the Finnish army ordered 24 Patria NEMO mortar vehicles. Years later, the Slovenian military became the first export customer. Hidden and portable. In 2016, Patria announced it would fit the NEMO mortar into an easily transportable shipping container. The flexibility of NEMO's special shipping container version makes it even easier to mount the mortar on a truck, the ground, or a ship's deck. The container can be optimized to work in a direct fire mode to function like a tank, or an indirect fire mode to function as a mobile artillery piece. The 2 loaders and commander also reside inside the container, providing protection against NBC, or nuclear, biological, or chemical attacks. The container integration bolsters the rapid-fire support of NEMO, becoming an instant plug-and-play solution for immediate land, sea, and rail platforms for militaries worldwide. Additionally, the independent nature of the NEMO container means it carries its own power unit, air conditioning, and protection for the crew. The container is made of steel and is heat-insulated, featuring 3 power outlets, an auxiliary power unit, internal LED lights, and its own array of radios and intercoms. The NEMO container has a gross weight of over 11,400 kilograms, including 100 rounds and 3 crewmen, has a length of 6 meters, a width of 2.5 meters, and a height of 2.6 meters. The U.S. Army tested the NEMO mortar system aboard its Stryker armored vehicle chassis in 2019, and the U.S. Marines followed and mounted the mortar platform on their LAV 8x8 chassis in 2020. The NEMO container remains the most flexible and versatile mortar system ever developed to this day, and it continues receiving the latest upgrades thanks to its future-proof design and functions. Thank you for watching Dark Tech. If you enjoyed our video, don't hesitate to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. With so many new technological advancements on the horizon, you won't want to miss out. And make sure to browse our other Dark Documentaries channels to stay up to date with many more exciting stories from modern warfare. Stay tuned.